Hey guys, what is up here? NFL Weekly here, and today we got another topic, and that is who is the best in the NFC. Now leave a comment below who you think is the best in the NFC, and tell us your opinion, why, and all that. But right now, I think I've got my pick. Here it is. You can see it right there in the picture. Arizona versus the Carolina Panthers. Now these two teams are, in my opinion, are the best teams in the NFC. I think Cardinals' offense can pass against basically every defense that I've seen. We saw Seattle do great 2 weeks ago, but that just wasn't enough to stop their offense. You gotta give Cardinals a great deal of respect. Now, on the other side of the ball, we've got their defense. Defense is not shabby. We've seen a defensive line that really isn't too bad. But I've also seen a secondary that, from what I saw, especially against that Bengal game, did a great deal of damage. So this team overall has got great team on both sides of the ball. And namely, from what I've seen, their offense is just so unstoppable. Carson Palmer's got a great arm. He's got some good receivers, and he can throw the ball like no other. So, you got to give them a lot of respect, and they still got a running game, too. But, I have to say this team has got their team put together. And let's definitely not leave out the Panthers, too. This team right here, their defense is just so unstoppable, I feel like. Have you seen their defense? They force fumbles to do. They get all this different stuff. They play against Aaron Rodgers like we saw a few weeks ago. This team is really up there. This team's definitely one of the best. And not to mention their offense. Well, let's mention that too. We got, what's his name? We got Cam Newton right there with a load of an arm. Chuck a stinking ball down the field like no other. Also got a running game. Alright, they've got not that bad of a running game, and they've also got some pretty decent receivers. And Cam Newton can also run, so you gotta remember that. So, both teams are up there. And, just remember that if this team is going to be on your schedule, whether you're in AFC or NFC, you might want to be pretty scared, because these teams will deal a great deal of damage. And in my opinion, this is really looking like a great... If they do end up in the playoffs, I think this, from what it's looking like, be an NFC championship. I can't be sure. I cannot tell you guys for sure at all, but these teams, to me, are just the most unstoppable yet in the NFC. And, you got a couple other teams, the Vikings, the Packers, you got a lot of these other teams, but from what I've seen, you just cannot compare to these two teams.